Welcome to today's podcast episode where we dive into the fascinating and complex relationship between social media and mental health. I'm your host Dhruv Garg and joining me is Mohit. Today we'll have discussion about social media usage with our guest Mohit, and he'll help us to explore more. So today we'll explore how platforms that connect us to world can also affect our mental well-being. So, covering topics like anxiety, self esteem, and even the positive sides of staying connected. So, stay tuned as we uncover insights that may change how you think about screen time. So, hey, welcome to the podcast, Mohit.
Hey, thank you for having me. My name is Mohit, and I am really excited to discuss the effects of social media on the anxiety and depression.
So, my first question to you is like, how does social media usage correlate with anxiety and depression? Do you want to discuss about this?
Yeah, speaking honestly, I have read a lot of research, and research has shown that excessive use of social media linked to a high level of anxiety, depression, particularly among the youngsters
Mm-hmm.
and teenagers.
Oh.
Study indicates that individuals who spend more than time on social media, to report feeling anxiety
Mm-hmm.
and depression. Uh, there are three factors like fear of missing out,
Mm-hmm.
uh, sleep disturbance, social comparison.
So, Mohit, as you said, the 3 points social comparison, fear of missing out, and sleep disruption, right? So, can you elaborate more about these three factors?
Yeah, why not? Fear of missing out is a constant exposure to the posts showing friends engaging in activities that can create a perception that one is being left out.
Mm-hmm.
And the another one is sleep disruption.
Okay.
Excessive use of social media, especially
Mm-hmm.
before the bedtime, it may interfere the sleep due to the cycle pattern.
Nice
And
point.
another one is social comparison, like platform like Instagram and Facebook. Generally people compare themselves to another
Mm-hmm.
celebrities, and this is the main cause of their depressions.
So, as we discussed about first question that was about anxiety and depression, I have Mohit has elaborated more about that. So, it's a nice thing to learn about that, right? So, Mohit, let's move to the next question. So, it's my next question to you is what physiological mechanism makes social media addictive?
Social media platforms that are designed to highly engaging and addictive in nature are rooted in several psychological mechanisms.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Something like that, dopamine release or reward pathways.
I think this is the most like important mechanism, right? So can you elaborate more about this so that our audience can relate to that?
Yeah, obviously. Uh, the most significant psychological mechanism behind the social media addiction is release of dopamine. It is a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure. So that's why use of such kind of social media platform will increase the such hormone which is addictive because everyone wants pleasure and happy.
Oh, nice. So like I really like feel that this answer is very good and our audience will relate to it. So now move on to next question. So my next question is to you two is like how does social media affect self-esteem and body image? Can you elaborate about that?
Yeah, because social media use unrealistic standards or comparison.
Oh.
So according to me, social media platforms are filled with fake peoples or often edited images that are set up unrealistic beauty and lifestyle standards. Users frequently compare themselves to the influencers and
Uh-huh.
peers who post depict idealized version of their reality.
Yeah.
And this comparison can lead to a feeling of inadequacy and dissatisfaction with someone's own appearance, and which make feel them depression, I guess, because they think that they are not able to do.
Absolutely,
kind of
absolutely.
things.
Because everyone compare themselves to another, and then they find out that they are not like that.
Yeah,
So,
and
yeah.
you, sorry to interrupt you, but the another more important factor is filter and editing culture.
Uh-huh.
Nowadays, oh
Oh,
my God, every pictures and every single photos of the gallery of the any person is
right, right,
not
right.
real.
Right, they are always like filtered photos, and
They
you
use
know,
different kind of
yeah,
filters and softwares
yeah,
to
yeah.
enhance their beauty. You
Yeah,
know,
there are many applications,
yeah.
yeah, we can't name them, but still, yeah, the people use that. Yeah, I know that.
And yeah,
So,
that's a big issue
yeah, it's a
for
big
the.
issue, yeah. Like in today's world, like there are deepfake faces, like the fake faces, like people put on the another face on their body, right? So it's a major issue, maybe. So, yeah,
That's the
we'll.
main reason for the depression, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah. And so now let's move on to the next question. How does social media affect positive psych? So now moving on to the next question, what are some positive psychological effects of social media?
Yeah. Yeah, everyone has pros and cons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
we cannot say that social use of social media is totally bad. There are
Sure.
lot of positive factors that uh, influence humans positively.
Absolutely. There are some videos, kind of, sorry to interrupt you, but like, I want to say that there are some videos that are having positive messages, so they may be very useful videos. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's a very important way to access information and gather education. Like social media provides a platform for sharing knowledge
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
awareness about various psychological and social issues.
Sure, yeah.
And I think the important is a social sport. One of the most significant benefit of social media is ability to help people and its connectivity,
Yeah.
because due to social media we can connect a lot of people
Mm-hmm.
within a single time.
You're
Yeah.
you're very right at this point. I'm also connected with you. So moving on to the next question, and this may be my last question to you as well. So can you tell me how can individual manage their social media use to promote mental well-being? So have some answer about that?
Yeah, there are a lot of things, there are a lot of methods that someone can use to enhance their ability to use the social media. I
Mm-hmm.
think they should set their limits, like time limits to use of
Yeah,
social
it's
media.
very important. Yeah.
Yeah, using inbuilt tools or third-party apps to set daily limits, like some reminders,
Yeah, I
so
can
that.
relate to this. Like, sorry to interrupt you, but I can relate to this. Once I was using the Instagram for many hours, and then I put a screen time on that, and it showed me that I was using it for 6 hours continuously. So I have to put some restriction on that. So I put the inbuilt software, and I decreased my screen time. You know about that. So
Yeah, that reminder will definitely help you in there.
yeah, it helps us.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. And do you have anything else to say?
Yeah, not that's all from my side.
Okay, so this was our podcast, and the guest was our Mohit. And thank you, Mohit, for coming to our podcast. And I hope you all enjoyed that. So keep tuning.
Thank you very much, Dhruv. I am very happy and very pleased to come here, and it's very nice meeting.